Maestro, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Anton?
All right, help me to understand where I'm wrong. Where you disagree at?
Oh, I wasn't. I don't know if I'm disagreeing so much with you as I am in the chat. Like I'm just following along with what people are saying, and I'm just wondering with all the guys and even some of the women with the older man, younger woman. Now we're talking about women. We're not talking about these. I don't know what's up with these girls. I saw that video of these girls on someone else's channel earlier today. I can't remember whose. So when you brought it up, I was like, oh, this again. But I didn't even pay attention to it the first time around. I don't know what age they were, but I'm talking about adult, like 18 plus.
Mm-hmm.
So my point here is all these people are so worried about what other people are doing with their lives. Like, let's say, for example, people are in the chat. Why would an older man want to date a younger woman? Well, why would a younger woman want to date an older man? It goes both ways.
It
A
doesn't.
lot of a lot of
It doesn't.
women like
You're
20,
wrong.
21.
You're wrong.
Huh?
You're wrong.
No, no, no. Hear me out. Hear me out on this one, Anton. A
Okay.
lot of women, 21, 22, they don't want to date the Starbucks barista boy who's 25. They look to us to lead, provide, protect. We look to them for fertility and youth and beauty. Because let's face it, we are visual creatures. That's my argument. But here's what I really want to say. Where's the energy? All this stuff about they're just babies and the frontal lobe isn't all that. Where's that energy for all these 18-year-old thoughts on lonely fans? Nobody says shit about that. My body,
We
my
do.
choice when you're a porn star,
We
but when
do.
you want to date an older person, it's a problem.
We do. But at the same time, listen, accountability goes both ways. So just because she a piece of shit, don't mean that they give you a permission to be a piece of shit along with her. Just because she on OF, look, that chick gonna be washed up. She gonna be buzzed down. She gonna be a piece of shit. But what does that have to do with whether or not you over there subscribing to her OnlyFans?
Because nobody is coming at them.
We
They're
do.
coming
We hold them
at.
accountable every single day. We do review videos. We talk about them. We say they for the streets. Hey guys, don't marry them.
That's
Other
okay.
platforms
Yeah, there
they use
are
them
there
as an
are
example.
channels like
We
yourself.
absolutely go at them every day.
And I will agree, there are channels like yourself that do go at that kind of stuff, but these women are on OnlyFans for a reason because they're making bad money. They're
Correct,
making.
but at the same time, that has nothing to do with your decision to fuck them or subscribe to their OnlyFans.
Well, the
Listen, I
guys that
don't care
subscribe,
if the
but
entire world. I don't care if the entire world go down a
yeah.
path of hellfire and brimstone. I
Mhm.
don't give a. I'm not going.
Okay, but see, what I think you're doing is I think a lot of people are conflating. You're looking at this video of these two girls. You see how they kind of got that masculinity and that ghetto and ratchetness going on. You're kind of equating that to every woman that's in that age group,
No, I
and
didn't.
that's just
I'm saying that
no, not you. When I say you, I
I
mean
know
in
in my
general. We
lifetime.
as a society are
I know
equating.
in my lifetime, I've since
Mm,
I was a young guy, I have seen older men go and pick up younger women. That is a fact. I seen it in high school. I seen it at 20. I seen it at 30. I see it at 40. And we still having this conversation as a 41-year-old man today. That is normal in our fucking families, right? Not maybe not in mine, but in so many different families. You know what the number one problem and the number one issue that they was bringing up with schools as the pandemic was going on was that there was no safe place for a lot of these children because what was happening was their school, them going to school was the only time that they can escape, and it was a chance for us to find out who was messing around with who and who was fucking getting molested in their households. That is a issue in families today. It is a secret that's being continuously covered up. It's a lot of people that's not being held to and brought to the front of the congregation. It's fucked up
mm.
and it's normalized. And just because a fucking 18 or 19 or 21-year-old child, in my opinion, because their brain's still not even fully formed and function,
Here we
just
go.
because they don't want to fucking date the broke ass college student along with them, don't mean that I want them. I don't have to want you just because you don't want him. Fuck
All
you.
right, but I get what you're saying, but I'm not. Okay, first of all, I'm not even referring to teenagers in high school. I
I
know that
said
that's probably
18,
what you.
19, 21 year olds.
Right. Okay, so you wouldn't, but
And you
there
don't
are
have to
plenty of
either.
relations. there are plenty of relationships that have worked, that are like the girls in
There's
her
plenty of
20s.
drug
Well, I don't
dealers
want to say
that
woman. The woman's in her 20s and the guy is in like 35 plus.
there's plenty
But
of drug dealers that turned their life around. It don't mean that what they did was right.
but Anton, this is what I'm trying to say to you: is not every situation is out here in the hoods and in the clubs and all
We
that.
not
There
talking
are.
about the hoods. It's you fucking
You
listen.
said drug dealers,
That was in high school, right? In high school, I
right?
would see dudes that was dope dealers going ahead and picking up chicks. That has, and I would see dudes with regular jobs do it too. And I'm not talking about drug dealers. I'm saying in general, I don't
Yeah.
have to participate in the degeneracy just because it happens. And just because it's legal, don't mean that it's right.
Okay, well, I'm not. You do you, and other people are going to do them. Now, I have leaned conservative, but I also to some degree, I guess there's still a little liberal in my mind from many years ago, but not too liberal to the point where I think women should be out here whoring around. I'm not that liberal. I'm not into that. But I don't know, like when a woman is a grown woman and she's able to go ruin her body in the porn industry, getting ran through by men of all ages, because if she's going to go work for a production company and not do her own thing on OnlyFans, if she walks into the production company one day and they say, okay, today we're doing grandpa fucking, and she says, no, I'm not, they're going to say, then you're fired, we'll find somebody else. So it's like they're getting ran through. They have more experience. These women in the porn industry have more experience than you and I put together.
What does
But
that
yet we're
have
still
to do
calling
with the
them,
price of tea in China?
because that's the topic we're on. You're
No,
talking
what does
about
that
the
have to
you're.
do with your choice to decide whether or not you want to fuck with her just because she's getting fucked on in the porn industry?
Oh no, I wouldn't fuck with somebody in the porn industry. Trust that ain't happening. Trust that ain't happening. But as a guy who has dated younger, and I am marrying a woman, as a matter of fact,
What's the
but
age
she was
gap?
raised properly.
What's
She
the
was
age
raised
gap?
properly.
What's the
The
age gap?
age gap. It's a nice age gap. Put it that way.
What is it?
And she was
It's not
raised
like you. Hold on,
properly
wait,
in a
wait, wait, wait,
Muslim
wait.
family.
It's
No, I'm
not
not
like.
gonna let. No,
Hold
no,
on,
no, no, no,
listen,
no.
listen
I'm
to
not
me.
gonna let your chat go
Listen
off
to
on me.
me.
I'm
Listen
not gonna
before.
let your chat go off on me.
Listen
Put it
to me
this way.
before you respond.
It's it's
Listen to
it's a
me
nice.
before. Listen to me before you respond. Okay.
Oh, I
You
didn't know
can
you were. I'm sorry.
choose.
Go ahead.
You can choose not to respond, but listen to the question in its entirety and listen to the
Yeah.
context. Right. I'm trying to understand
Now, see,
where you're
somebody in the
coming.
chat said he's girl 22 now. No, she's about
Stop
to be
fucking
23.
playing.
Thanks.
You talking to me? Stop paying attention to the chat. I'm not looking at the chat.
Yeah.
I'm asking you what's the age gap, and the reason why I'm not putting you on camera, and you're in the dark anyway, so I can't put you on camera.
Yeah.
But
I
we're
already
just
told you.
having a talk. Nobody is ever gonna know who you are. What difference do it make? Let's just be 100% real. What's the
Oh,
age
oh,
gap?
trust. People know who I am because I emailed you about somebody, but the age gap is
What?
a little over 20.
So you got a 20-year age gap.
Yeah.
What's the attraction? What do you find valuable in her?
Everything about her. She's cultured. She's not American. That's number one. She's cultured. She is mature. She was raised properly. Now, I was raised Christian. She's a Muslim. It
What
doesn't really
what
matter.
what what do
They
you
aren't. The
describe?
family is not
Wait, wait,
pushing
wait,
me
wait,
to.
wait. Let's go point by point. What do you
Yeah.
consider cultured?
Oh wow. Anything that is un-American, because I don't see culture in American women at all.
That's not
I see a
culture.
lot.
That's
I
not
see a
culture.
lot
That's not
of
culture.
aggressiveness.
You're not
Okay,
gonna
she's
remix the
fit,
word.
feminine, friendly, and beautiful. She's
That's not
fit, feminine,
culture.
friendly, and beautiful.
That's not
And
culture.
well, what do you want me to do? You want me to tell you? You want me to tell you
I
and
would
this
like for
chat
you to
that
describe to me.
that
I would like for you to describe to me why you described her as cultured. Nothing that you're saying substantiates it being cultured. Look, you can't use a negative to prove a positive. I didn't
have you ever
ask.
been?
I
Have
didn't
you ever
ask you.
been to?
No, 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 no. I didn't ask you what you didn't like about American women. I asked you what makes her cultured.
Where she's from?
How does that make her cultured?
Because she has culture. She knows how to be a wife. She was
That does
raised to
not
be
mean
a wife.
culture. That does
She
not. That has
what?
nothing to do
Okay,
with
give me your idea of cultured. What
culture.
is cultured to you?
Cultured means that you have an understanding of the different ways in which people live their lives, and you've taken the best of that in order to bring it into what it is that you understand. So I can look at, because I've been around more Muslim people, or I understand the Muslim culture, or I can look at
Yeah.
Lebanese women, right? Or I can look at rich people, and then I can look at poor people, and I can go over to a different country and look at it over there, and then I've been to this country and this country and this country and this country. That means that I'm cultured because I have a well-rounded level of experiences and life understanding that I can bring back into my life, take the best of what I've seen from people, and then apply it to my own situation. That is what being cultured is.
Okay, you know how you always say you're a C student? Well, I'm a D student, so I'm a level below you. So if that's a good way of saying cultured, I'm going by the visual of what I see and what we talk about and what she's told me. And this is like a year, so yeah, I'm going to marry her.
I didn't say that you wasn't. I'm trying to understand, what is it about her that you like? You said cultured. Okay, well, we can
I
throw
like
that
the
out.
way she interacts with her family. I
We can
like
wait,
the
wait,
way
wait,
that
wait.
she
We can throw culture out the window because you didn't describe that. Okay, so
because you described it and I said I couldn't have described it like that, but let me say this. What I've seen from her is what I want to bring into my life and give back to her what she is showing that she deserves.
why
I
don't
just
you
don't
just
find
tell
that
me
loyalty
that?
anymore.
Listen, all you got to do is tell me that she don't have a bad attitude and she's
She doesn't
second.
have a bad
Hey,
attitude. She's
listen.
soft
Let me finish.
spoken,
Let me finish.
well spoken.
Let me finish. She don't have a bad attitude,
Hmm.
and you like fucking on her.
Fucking on her. Bro, she's a Muslim. I'm marrying her.
Have you fucked her?
No.
You lying motherfucker. I could tell by your way you and no.
Fuck, but you're asking me if I fucked her because I'm marrying her.
No, I'm
So
asking you if you fucked her
I'm
because
getting put
I
into
want to
the
know if you
category
fucked
of
her.
I'm getting put into the cat. I see where you're going with this, and I'm
No, it's
surprised
a
you
very
Anton.
simple question. Have you fucked her?
The answer is no.
Oh, okay, cool.
There's
I'll
the
accept
answer
your
is
answer
no.
because
She
that's what
was
you told
raised in a Muslim family,
me.
and she is still a virgin until marriage.
Okay, I'm with it. I'm accepting that answer.
And I asked her several times. It came up, trust me, and to the point where like it was like, do you think I would disgrace my family by doing that? I said, I don't know.
Why do you think that she wants you?
Because she didn't. Because she's the one that wanted to get married.
I'm
I've already
asking. No,
met
no,
her.
no, 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 no.
We've already
Why did?
spent time
What did?
together.
What
I've
did
met
she
her
like? What
family.
did she? Listen, you telling me all of this stuff that you think is awesome about her. Can you answer me what she told you is awesome about you?
She thinks everything is awesome about me. The fact that I have my own business, the fact that I work a lot, and I show that I put my mind to something and I do it. She likes that about me. She likes my
How
drive.
much
She
time
likes
have
the
you
fact
spent
that
around each other?
I went to visit her, and now I'm going back again to marry her.
So how does she know how much dedication and you putting your mind to something if she
Well,
haven't even?
Anton, I'm
Wait,
going
wait,
to
wait,
say it
wait. Let
like
me
this.
finish my question.
Okay, okay.
How does she know this if she haven't spent an extended period of time around you to see it?
Because I believe in what Kevin Samuels said. I believe that dating is dumb. There was a
How
time
has she
when,
been able to observe
oh
you
my
becoming
God,
this
you'll have to
person?
ask her that question, Anton.
No, I'm asking you because you're the one that's supposed to listen. You spent a little bit of time around her. Now you're going back to fly back, and you telling me that she understands all of this great stuff about you when you have to spend an extended amount of time with somebody to see this.
I don't need, no, I see, I don't believe in that. Anton, you and I are going to disagree here. I don't
Hmm?
believe in that. There was a time when your grandparents, my grandparents, everybody's grandparents, the man who's our grandfather met our grandmother and just knew they wanted to get married. There was none of this dating crap. As a matter of fact, Kevin Samuels talked about this.
Listen,
And
don't
I
use
agree
Kevin
with him.
Samuel's talking point and don't use my talking points. That ain't got shit to do with what I'm talking to you
It's
about.
not your talking point. I'm
I'm
saying
trying
it's
to
just something I
understand,
agree with.
what do
I
you think
agree
that
with
she
it
likes
though.
about you, considering that you've spent
I
a
don't want to
limited
do
amount
the
of time
dating
with her?
thing. I don't need to know somebody for six
How?
months to
So
a
you
year.
don't
We
know
spend enough
her?
time
No,
on the
no, no, no,
phone.
no, no, no. You
Oh my
don't know
gosh.
her, but I'm
Okay.
asking you a specific question. What does she
Okay.
say she likes about you that would warrant her wanting to marry you?
I just gave you an example how she likes my drive to continue doing what I
She
do
hasn't
and
seen
building
your
up a
drive.
business. Okay, she likes that.
She hasn't
She
seen the
liked when
guy.
we met each other. When we met each other, she liked how I treated her
Does she speak
and how I made
English?
her feel
Does she
like
speak
the only
English?
woman. Huh?
Does she speak English?
Of course, she speaks
What
English.
country is she from?
Gambia.
Let me do a little bit of research on them Gambian chicks. Go ahead, continue.
They're,
Listening.
they're literally their first language is English.
Okay, I'm listening. Go ahead. So, what does she
I
like
like.
about you? What does she like about
She,
you?
she liked how I treated her when we met. She liked how I interacted with her family, and she said, "I could see myself with you. Are you going to be serious about me?" And I said, "Yes, I
How
am."
long?
She
How
was like,
long? How long
"Oh
after
my
you?
god."
How long after you met her did she come to this? Did she had this conversation with you?
First, we talked on the phone for about 3 months, and then I got on a plane and I went to go see her because I was already interested in how she was
How did you
and the
meet
kind
her?
of woman that she was.
How did you first meet
We
her?
met online. We met online. That's what people do nowadays.
On what app?
It wasn't on an app.
How did you meet online then?
It was another kind of dating forum, but it wasn't an app. It was an actual like
Okay.
physical desktop website. They don't have an
So
app.
she. So what was it? I want to meet Gambianwomen.com or something like that. What is the forum like? What
No.
was it? What was it?
The form is open for everybody, like whether it's interracial, same race, whatever the case may be. And you
What
just
was the forum?
what's the what?
What was the forum?
You want me to give the name of it?
Oh, you getting you a chocolate sister, huh?
I haven't dated a white woman since high school.
Okay, so you getting you a chocolate sister. So you want me to tell you what she like about you?
Here we go. You're gonna make it a race thing. Go ahead.
I'm not making it a race thing. I'm telling you what she like about you.
What?
What kind of village does she live in?
She lives just outside of Banjul. It's actually a nice area.
Okay, and what does her
Their
parents
their
do for
house
it?
is huge. Her house is
What does her
huge, like
parents do for a
roomy.
living?
Her father is in the government. I'm not going to get into that.
Okay, I got you. And then what else?
And her mother is a housewife.
Okay, and so she live in this huge house. She's paid. She met you in this forum. Y'all talked on the phone for 3 weeks. You flew over there. How
Months,
long?
months, months, months,
Three
months.
months. 3 months. You flew over there, and how long you spent over there the first time that you went?
3 weeks.
Okay, so you spent 3 weeks over there, and then this is the second time that you're going over there,
Mm-hmm.
and you ready to marry her,
Yes.
and then you gonna bring her back to the U.S. or you gonna leave her over there?
No, well, I'm going to bring her back to the U.S. Quite honestly, I would love to stay there, but I got a business here, so I can't leave here. But I
So
just
she
hope she
coming in.
doesn't
So
get
she.
Americanized when I bring her over here, because I hear a lot of people saying, "Don't bring them back here; they'll get Americanized." All this feminist shit.
So
But
she.
I'll tell you
So
what.
so you want me to tell you what she want, or no?
Go ahead, tell me what she wants.
She want a green card.
I knew it. I knew it. You don't know what our conversations were. Don't jump to conclusions like that.
She wants
Don't
a
jump to
green. Oh, so
conclusions.
what you think that she's gonna tell you that she want a green card?
We've talked about me moving over there and living there.
What's
There
the
was
name
a
of
there
that
was
shit?
a there was a
You a
girl.
90-day fiance, fam. Think
What?
about it. You talked to her for 3 months. You a 90-day fiance.
I don't care. I'm not going to spend years dating somebody. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Anton.
You
When
getting
I first met, when
finessed.
I'm not getting finessed. Are you kidding? I met her whole family. What are you talking
I
about?
don't give a fuck if you met her little sister. You getting finessed. Nigga,
Okay.
she getting a green card up out of you, gringo.
Okay. I'm
She
glad you
getting
think
a
that way.
green
I'm
card up
glad that's
out
the
of
way
you.
you feel
Listen,
about
listen, listen,
everybody that's
listen,
not an
listen.
American.
Listen, she in Gambia, fam. She in Gambia.
Yep. Hmm.
You know how many BBCs is in Gambia?
Oh my fucking God.
Huh?
Wow. It's
You
all
do
coming
you do
off the
you
bullshit.
listen.
No, I don't know.
Family,
You know why?
family,
Because I don't
family,
concern myself with the size of
family.
another man's
Listen.
penis.
She not with you for love. She with you
Oh,
for the green.
wow. Anton,
Did she tell you that
I'm
she loved you?
shocked, bro. I am shocked, man. Did she what?
Did she tell you that she loved you?
Yes, many times. Yeah, yeah.
How
She
much
was
money
just
you
like,
didn't gave her? How much money you gave her?
I didn't give her any money. What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
How much money you gave her?
I didn't give her any
Come on,
money.
man.
Why
Don't
would I
lie to
have to
me.
give
Don't lie to me, bro. I know.
Anton? I really have a lot of respect for you, and I follow you. I watch you I can't believe you're talking like this to somebody. If I tell you I didn't pay this woman, I didn't pay her. Well, pay her for what? I'm
I ain't
not
say
gonna
you pay her. I
travel.
said how much
Listen,
money you
bro.
done gave.
There's plenty of pussy right here in the United States. But I know what I want in a woman, and she has that.
But
And
what
so
does she?
I
What
had
does
plenty of
here? That's
opportunities.
not the
Listen,
question.
over the last
That is
10 to
not the
15 years of
question.
my life,
That is not
over
the
the last 10
question. You are missing it,
over
sir.
the last 10 to
You are
15 years of
missing
my
it,
life, I
sir.
had plenty of
No, no, no,
opportunities
no,
to
no, no, no. I'm
travel
trying to
and do this
listen. I'm on
passport
your
bro
side.
crap,
I'm
and
on
I
your
never
side.
did it.
I'm on your side.
Anton, can
Just
you hear
because
me
you
out?
bothered by
Can you
what
hear
I'm
me out?
saying. No, listen. I'm on your
What do you think?
side. You think I'm against you? I'm for you.
No, you're not. You're
Yes,
really not.
yes, I am. Yes, I am. Listen.
To make
Don't
accusations
don't
about
throw
somebody you
don't
don't
throw
know?
attention at me. I'm trying to help you, and I'm trying to ask
Okay.
you this simple question that you have not answered. And this will solve your problem. This will help you to vet more effectively, okay? And it's a simple question. What does she see in you that she can't see from anybody else around her in her entire life? What is so
That
special?
question
What is
can
so
be
special
posed
about
at
you?
no, Anton. You're not going to get me with that trick question, bro. That's a question you can pose at anybody. You could pose that question at any couple.
Yeah, and I do. For other people, whether
And
you in the
what is
United
the what
States
is
of America
the so
or
you're
not.
making it seem like there is a
You're
correct
not
answer and an
you're not
incorrect answer to that
special.
question.
So I'm asking you the same question that I ask every other guy that I coach when I coach couples, and I ask them on it. I separate them, and I ask her authentically, "What do you see in him?" And then I
Well, look,
separate
Garrett, you
them,
can
and
bet
I
all you
ask him.
want.
See, listen, and I ask him, "What do you see in her?" And that helps me to more effectively vet whether or not they are marrying for the right reasons and if they're going to be successful so that I can give them the tools that they need in order to be successful. I'm asking, I know what you see in her. What I'm asking you is what do she see in you besides the fact that you own a business?
Every answer that I give you will just put me on the stage to be mocked by you and your
We
chat.
can't see you. We don't know who
It
you are.
doesn't
So what
matter.
difference
You
do it
can
make?
hear me. I'm literally looking at these idiots in the chat saying dumb shit
I
and thinking like
asked
they got
you in the very
like they got
beginning of this
crystal balls between their
conversation
legs and they're
to
all
stop
psychic.
being so influenced. See, you an emotional man. That's how I know that you're not really ready
No,
for
I
this.
just know how people are on the internet. They turn on the internet, they become psychics. They know everything about everybody but themselves. I
Every
didn't
piece of
give this
advice
girl
that
any
you
money. There's no reason for me to pay
every
her.
piece of advice that you cited is based off of a man that you looked at on the internet. What the fuck you talking about? You quoted Kevin Samuels. You quoted me. You met her online. What the fuck are you talking about?
I quoted Kevin Samuels because when he said that, I always agreed with that. I always thought the same thing. All the things that are coming out now
You
in
are
the
not
manosphere,
answering
I
the
was saying
question.
this years ago,
You're
but
not
nobody was
answering the question.
listening, and I
Listen,
didn't have a platform.
Gringo, you gonna get finessed. Listen, and the reason why I'm asking you this
Do
question
you
is
know what gringo means?
I do. I watched the video with Mel Gibson in it. I
Okay, I'm
watched,
not a gringo to an African. I'm a gringo to a Mexican. Go ahead.
no. You're a gringo to them.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, 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 yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
listen,
Yeah. I'm a
listen,
gringo
listen.
to a Mexican. Go ahead.
Gringo, listen. You're going to get finessed. I'm asking you a
Okay.
simple question, and
Okay.
I need you
And
to
if I
answer.
don't and I prove you wrong, are you going to
Why are you
apologize?
so fucking hostile? Let me finish my question.
I'm not hostile.
Then why do you keep interrupting me like a modern woman?
because you're
If we
making
don't
a
have a
prediction.
conversation, you're gonna have to let me finish my sentence.
Go ahead.
I'm asking you a simple question. What do you think that she sees in you? All of the different things that she
Fucking
would.
said this.
Shut the fuck up for 5 seconds. Jesus. Let me finish my question. What the fuck would she, in everything that she would describe, all encompassing, the good, the bad, the ugly, how she's, what reservations does she have? What is she seeing you that's beneficial? Because a lot of what I teach also is what is your pain threshold? Because you're not going to get her over here and she's just going to be 100% in agreement with you 100% of the time. So I'm trying to understand everything about her and what she describes to you how she feels about you so that I can get a better understanding of why she's coming over here in the first place, so I can dispel the myth or my belief that she's only coming over here for a green card. What would she describe you as besides driving a business? That's what I'm asking you.
You will have to ask her because I'm not going. I don't have the answer for you. That's your answer. You're asking me to read someone else's mind, and I go by the actions.
You just said that you had
And
conversations with her for
when
three
she
months
tells
straight.
me she wishes she was here with me to help me because she sees how I go all over the place. I'm running around all day doing stuff and trying to get my work done. And she says, I really wish I could help you.
What do you
And I
do
said, I
for a
wish
living?
you could too.
What do you do for a living?
I have gigs online. I have a website. I do eBay. I do Etsy.
So you selling fucking junk. You go through and you rummage
Bro,
through
you don't
garage
know what I
sales.
sell. Please, Anton, man,
So
don't
you
say
go
I'm
through
selling junk. I don't say I'm selling junk.
so you
You
go
don't know
through
what I'm selling. I'm not telling you what I'm selling.
so you go through garage sales and then you sell them on eBay.
No, I don't go to garage sales, Anton. I buy wholesale from retailers. Thank you.
What type of retailers?
Oh my God. Anton, why
I
are
just
you
asked what
trying
type
to
of
make me
retailer.
the brunt of your. I called in literally just to talk about the conversation about the age gap thing. And now you've turned it into let's put Maestro on display.
No, I
Everybody
turned it.
point and laugh.
It's
God
not true.
damn, man.
No, don't get offended because you don't like the
I'm
way that
not
the conversation
offended.
is
I'm
going.
literally like in shock that you're like this. Like, holy shit.
No, I'm trying to understand what the fuck. Listen, you said that this woman live in a big ass house. Her father is accomplished, and so you gonna bring this woman over here so you can continue to sell shit on eBay?
Bro, I am not going into everything I fucking do, man. But I have a nice gig on eBay, and the taxes I end up paying at the end of the year prove that. Thank you.
How much taxes? How much you make?
Fluctuates between 120 to 130.
Tax is that gross or is that net?
That's the gross.
And what are the costs? What's the net? What's the profit?
About 85 ish,
So
90. It
so
fluctuates
wait. So you telling me that you generally you have over a 65% markup on your products that you sell
on some of them, yes. Absolutely.
on average?
On
On
others,
average.
I have to compete with other people that are selling the same shit, and it's a pain in the ass. And then I have to compete with Amazon
But what? Okay, so if you got a 65% markup on your products, but then you're not
on some
account.
products, not all of them. Go ahead.
Okay, so some of them higher and lower.
Yeah.
What about your shipping costs? How much does that eat up as far as
Oh,
your?
I make them pay shipping. I don't do that free shipping stuff. No way.
Okay. What about materials, packaging, handling? What about all of your additional
I
costs?
try my best to buy all that in bulk so that I have it for a very extended period of time. Like for example, eBay sells their own branded materials for packaging, and they sell them in big bulk. But there are times where I find, and I was talking about this actually with my accountant a few days ago. There are times I find myself running to Staples and Office Max to buy shipping shit because I
Okay.
run out.
What about your fees? How much does that eat up of your margin?
Well, there's eBay fees because I have an actual eBay store, so I pay the
Correct.
monthly subscription fee for that. That's I think it's $59.99. I think I got the $59.99 store. That's where um, you can actually put categories in your store. So if people are looking for a particular thing, they see the category, they can click on it.
Correct.
If you go with the
So
regular subscription, you don't get that.
so what about your monthly gross? What do you average on monthly?
Monthly gross right now for the month of December, I hit 12,000.
Okay. And then your net after your costs and expenses were,
Probably about maybe 8,000, maybe 7.5, 8,000.
and then after
Because then
taxes.
I also gotta sometimes Sometimes people want to return shit because they realize, oh, I don't want it, or bought by mistake. I've actually had people say, my son bought this with my credit card, and I'm sending it back. So I got to take a loss there too.
What are you playing? What are you buying? Video games?
No, but I sell digital media.
So now we're narrowing it down. What do you
Ah,
mean
you
by
narrowing it down. You're trying to get it out of me. Go ahead.
no? What do you sell? What kind of digital
No,
media
you
do
know
you
why?
sell?
Because the business that I'm in is something that most people will they'll balk at it and they'll be like, "What the fuck?" Because but yet there's a huge market for it, and they don't know that there's a huge market for it.
Hmm. Digital media
Okay,
though. What kind of digital
I'll put
media?
it to you this way. I'll put it to you this way. Have you ever heard of the Comic Con conventions?
I knew it. I knew he was going there. I knew he was going there. I
And
have.
sometimes, and okay, two things. Sometimes I'm a vendor at those type of shows, and
Hmm.
a few years ago when I lived up near New York, because I don't live up north anymore, I actually organized back to back two conventions like that myself, and I want to get back into that again. But down where I am now, there's a convention like every fucking weekend, and you gotta and they happen so frequently that some overlap the others. And when you're at a show as a vendor and you're like, damn, where's the attendance here? I'm not making any money at the show. And then the other vendors come by and go, oh, there's another convention like an hour drive away from here happening. It's like, what the fuck? Why are these convention organizers stepping on each other's toes? So I want to start getting back into organizing them, but I
Hmm.
gotta like really look around because in Florida, literally it's every fucking weekend there's something happening somewhere, and they step on each other's toes. And depending on because a lot of these conventions bring in special guests like people from TV shows and movies to sign autographs.
Yeah.
And if one convention has people that are more popular than the other convention, well, then somebody's going to lose money and someone's going to make money.
Yeah, I got you. So
Yeah.
when you say digital media, how is that relevant to Comic Con?
Believe it or not, and this is the part that people are not going to believe. They're not going to believe it. DVD and Blu-ray have helped me pay my rent for the last fucking 10 years.
So you sell DVDs and Blu-rays,
Yep.
and
I have such a I am almost at the point of believing that the streaming services ain't showing shit because I'm still selling physical media.
so you're selling DVDs and Blu-ray,
And
and
other materials that go along the lines of movie memorabilia collecting. So if you got a poster of some movie from like, the 1960s, a very popular movie, and it's worth like 500, $1,000, yeah, shit like that.
when you told her this, what did she say?
What is she gonna say? She doesn't really know much about the industry, but she wants to be a helpmate. She makes that known every time. When I'm on the phone with her, we're always on video call. And she sees me running around and trying to package stuff up. And sometimes I have the post office come and collect. And sometimes I just find myself going to post office. And she's like, I really wish I was there to help you. You look like you need help. You're going out of your mind. I say, I am going out of my mind because now I'm running out of shit. And now I got to go take a trip over to Office
No,
Depot just
listen,
to
listen. I
buy a few
feel you.
friggin'
Look, I'm not. I think that that's dope. I think that wherever you find a niche, and when you can fulfill a need, I think that that is
that's
a
my niche.
great. That is a fun. I have nothing negative to say about that whatsoever. Listen, man, get your money, get your bag, run it up, take care of your business. I hope that you continue to grow, and I hope that there's a market for it going forward, and you can get even bigger margins because
Well, that's why I want to get back into the organizing of these conventions, these fan conventions, and make my money that way because these conventions nowadays are getting. I think I was when I put up mine on, I was asking 150 for a vendor table, and I had 50 tables in the Hilton Hotel where I did it. So and some vendors they bring a lot of stuff. They need 2 and 3 tables. Nowadays, these conventions are getting 300, even 400. And if you in Atlanta, there's a convention I've never been to. I've heard a lot about it. It's called Dragon Con. I
mm,
think I think they get like 1,500 or 2,000 for a vendor booth,
let,
and they span across three,
how
I think
long
two
have
or
you
three
been doing
hotels.
this? How long have you been doing this?
I started. I started a long time ago, like in the early 2000s, and then I kind of fell off for a while. And I started work. I was working in a warehouse for a very long time, and then
So
I
that
was like,
means that you got to be at least 45.
I'm Generation X. Let's just put it that way.
So that means that you're about 50.
About that.
So that means that she's under 30.
Yeah, she's under 30.
So she's about 28, 27 years old.
Here we go again. All right, bro. Here's the thing. You made a prediction. You said she wants a green card. I highly doubt someone from Gambia gives a fuck about the United States, especially with the family that she has and the father that she has. That is very very high up in his government position there. The last thing she needs to do is come to another country for any reason. She is very well off. And
You got any kids?
no, I don't.
You ever been married?
And I'm so glad I don't. I'm so glad I don't because there are so many like friends of mine that are in that position right now, paying child support for the next
No,
18
no, no.
months. I
Listen.
don't
I
know.
feel you on that. I feel you on that. You said she was what, 23, 22 years old?
She's 23 now.
Okay, cool. And you about 55.
No, I'm not 50. That would not be Generation X. That would be putting me into boomer.
Oh, I'm sorry, about 51, 52. 51,
So
52, right?
in any case,
51, 52, right?
yeah, 51.
Okay, so 51. All right, so let me do my C student math here. So that's way more than a 20-year age gap.
Yeah, because I told you I was reading your. I'm not going to be on display here for people that listen. Here's the thing: I'm
Why
going to
you
marry
lie
her.
though?
If
Why
it
you got a
lasts,
cap
hold
to
on.
kick
If it
it?
lasts,
Listen,
it
you don't
lasts. If
got a
it
cap
doesn't,
to
it
kick it.
doesn't. You know what that's called? That's called life. That's
You
called
don't have to
life.
lie to kick it though. All you got to do is be real. If it was
Because
more like
I'm
a
not
G
going
date,
to. Bro, I called you up just to talk initially about the idea of why
that's not
women
what you
want
called me
age
up
gap.
for. That's not what you called me up for, sir.
What did I call you up for?
You called me up for validation.
I didn't call you to validate
You
me.
posed it, you framed it so that you could try to justify your actions by then saying that you was debating my point.
Anton,
When in
I
reality,
was Anton,
when
real
in
quick,
reality, you
real
wanted
quick,
to justify what you were
real
doing
quick.
because you know that you
Okay.
have a real problem on
She's
your
not the
hands.
first age gap I've been in, okay?
So you've been fucking young chicks all your life, huh?
No, not all my life.
How young you go?
They gotta at least be old enough to go to a bar.
So
Because
you
I
gon'
like to drink
I
every once
don't
in a
now
while.
listen. You know what I've learned in my lifetime? I've learned that I've learned that when guys say that a lot of times, they don't really mean it. It's like asking a woman
Oh,
her
I
body.
really mean it.
Listen, let me
And let me ask
give
you
me a
this, though.
second,
Go
maestro.
ahead. All right.
You are a very, very charged up man. Listen.
I'm not charged up. What are you talking
What
about?
I've learned is that when a guy says that, right? They're making it up as they go. Similar to a woman, if you was to ask her body count and she was to be honest, you can actually
Hmm.
add, you can times it maybe times three. Okay.
Okay.
So, Maestro, let's be
Yeah.
honest. Let's
Yeah.
just be honest.
All
You
right.
not carding these hoes. You don't know if they 21 years old or not. Right? You've
What?
been with some women that so man, they straddled the line of whether or not they can get in the bar. Come on, let's be for real, Maestro.
Okay, Anton, I've met the families of every woman I've dated. Are you kidding me right now?
And what did they say when they seen a 50-year-old man walk through the door?
They were already told ahead of time, hey, I'm dating this guy. I'm going to give it a chance. I
What?
literally moved for my ex, who I thought was an
What did the
amazing woman.
parents say when this 50-year-old man that don't have no hair at the top and he got the Mr. Burns
What?
on the
No
side
hair? What are you
and he
talking,
got the Mr.
bro?
Burns on the side? What
The
did
world
you
doesn't look
when
like
you walked
you.
in? Listen, when you walked in and you was older than her daddy, what did they say?
I met her mom
Because I
first, and
know
then I met
black
her
fathers.
father.
I know black fathers, and you love you some black
Yeah,
women. That's why you
yeah.
keep calling me bro. And the one thing I know about
Uh-huh.
black fathers is they don't play that shit. They don't play with a
Okay.
man that's older than them walking in with the Mr.
Well,
Burns
okay.
talking
Well,
about
her
I'm fucking
black
on your
father,
daughter.
her black father, at the end of our conversation when we went out for a dinner date, me, her dad. At the end of our conversation, he called his mother on FaceTime and said, "I want you to meet my new son-in-law." And that's
And
that.
was
And
he a
I
step
moved.
was
And
he a
I
step baby
moved.
daddy or was he the real daddy?
No, no, he was the real daddy.
And how much older than him were you?
2 years.
You 2 years older than him. And
Yeah.
you took him and his 19-year-old daughter to the bar.
She wasn't 19, Anton. Why are you making stuff up? She was 21 at the time. I was 45.
Okay, so she's
We were together for
21.
2 years.
That means she was 19 when you fucking met her.
No, we were together till she turned 23. For her 22nd birthday, we went to the Virgin Islands. For her 23rd birthday, we did a party in Miami Beach where I moved to Miami for her.
Why did y'all break up?
Oh, she was on that I'm an independent woman. I'm a boss bitch. I'm an independent, all that shit. And I said, all right, well, if you're so independent, you pay the rent. I had had enough of that masculine attitude. She had that masculinity to her that she kind of
I thought you said
shaded
that you
over
liked
when we
her
first.
first. How come you couldn't vet that out in the
I
first place?
liked her and I moved for her. When we started living together, we were together for 2 years. And then she started with that independent shit. She started
Mm-hmm.
putting together her own thing, her own channel, her own mysticism shit that she's into with the
What's her channel?
cards, reading.
What's her
And I
channel?
was like,
What's her
huh?
channel? What's her
I'm
channel?
not giving you her channel. No.
What's
No.
her channel?
I'll give you that privately. I'll give you that privately.
Okay, put it in a private chat.
I'll give you Anton, I emailed you the other day. You
Okay,
never look at
what's
my
the
emails.
did you email her me her channel? Tell me your channel. I need to know.
No, I didn't email you her channel. We were not talking about that. I emailed you about a different topic.
What email me her channel?
Hang on.
What
What
did
is
you
it,
say? What did you
Anton?
say
What?
to me? What
Huh?
did you
Dude, I'm
say
on
to
my
me in the
phone.
email? What did you say to me in her email? In the email?
Because it was about, remember when you were talking about the sprinkle lady?
Oh, you emailed me about the sprinkle sprinkle?
I emailed you about somebody that's just like her, actually. Where the fuck?
Let's see.
Oh, compose. No, what's your email?
Anton Daniels 413 at gmail.com.
413. There it is. It's right there because I've already emailed you before.
Oh, I see you.
All right, hang on.
I see the email right here.
Mm-hmm. Now hang on. Now you want? Oh, see, I'm on my phone. If I go to grab her channel's link, is that going to disconnect? That's going to disconnect me from you.
No, don't send. Don't then. Just hold off. Just send it to me later.
All right. I could send you pictures though.
You be giving
What
these
is it?
women money online, bro?
Dude, what is this with the money thing? Not everybody does that.
I'm reading your email. You had gave this woman some money.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, you get there, motherfucker. You give money online. Why you acting like
No,
you ain't tricking?
and how much did I give?
No,
I gave her.
no,
I gave
no,
her a
no.
hundred
I
bucks. I
see,
gave her
see.
a hundred bucks.
I
Anton, why are
asked
you putting
no,
it out
no,
there for
no,
everybody
no,
to
no,
hear, though? Why can't this
no,
just be between
no,
me and
no,
you?
no, 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 no. I asked you a question. You lied to me.
I didn't fucking lie to you. I thought you were asking me about my ex-girlfriend in Miami. You're talking about the
You
girl that I
lied. You
emailed you
lied to
about?
me,
Yes, I gave
Maestro.
her. If you
Maestro,
let me
you lied to
finish.
me. You lied to me,
I
Maestro.
didn't fucking. What are you talking about? I thought you were just saying to me about my ex-girlfriend in Miami, you give these girls money? I didn't know you were reading the email. Yes, that girl right there. Yeah, I gave her a hundred
Listen,
bucks to shut her
Maestro.
up.
Maestro. We not gonna go there because that's not where we at. I want to stay focused on what we working on right now, Maestro. And I want to get to the
What?
bottom of this thing. And you know what I want to try to understand, Maestro?
What do you want to try to understand,
Trying to
Anton?
understand if you're gonna get finessed out of a green card or not.
I'm not going to get finessed out of a green card with this chick. Trust me.
No, why should I
I
trust
know
you?
I'm.
You
I
had a
know
chick
I'm
move
making.
you. You
I
had a
know
chick you
I'm
moved to
making the right
Miami
move.
for, and you got finessed on that one.
Yeah, and she's American. She's Americanized. She's fucking like.
So what do you think that Miss Gambia is gonna do when she come over here?
Not a boss bitch, that's for sure. That's why I don't even know if I want to move there. We literally talked about me moving there, but I don't know what I would do with the business because it's not going to be a thing over there, obviously.
Yeah, so you protecting the bag. I salute you for that. But what I'm trying to understand is how long until she get her green card?
That I don't know, but like I said, her dad has told me, just bring some documents showing, your yearly income, and we'll take it from there.
Oh,
He
gee.
said we could do everything right there.
So you got to give your yearly income documents, your 1040.
Like if we go to the what do they call it, the consulate or whatever the hell it is, where we have to go and
So
she's got
you
to
got to you
apply.
got to submit your payment documents over to the father, and then he gonna release his daughter to you.
Not to the father, to the place that we have to go for her to apply. What do they
Okay,
call it? The
so when you met
consulate?
her father, what did he say about you?
He liked me. As a
It,
matter of
what
fact,
what
when
was
I
his
told him my
accent?
age, he goes,
Just
when I
say it
told
in
him
his
my
accent.
age, excuse me, Anton,
Say it in his
the
accent.
first,
What he said to
the
you.
first thing that he said to me when he said, oh, okay, how old are you? And I told him my age. He goes, oh,
That's
okay,
not
that's
how. That's
normal.
not the accent that he said. How did he say it?
I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna imitate the guy's accent. Come on, man.
Because I need to understand how this man was moving.
He was on the phone actually.
What did he say? How did he say it?
He said, hello, hello, nice to speak to you. I'm not gonna imitate the man's accent.
Come on, man. You got to do better than that, bro.
Do better than what, Anton? You're just putting me on display now.
I'm
This is
not
like
putting you
I
on
didn't call you
display.
to
I'm trying to
disrespect you,
understand.
bro.
No,
I
honestly,
didn't call you to disrespect you.
I'm not disrespecting you. I'm trying to understand how.
You're
Listen,
telling me to
listen, listen.
literally fake an
This is what I
accent that I
believe.
don't
This is
have.
this is what I believe in life. This is what I believe. I believe that communication is 90% body language, the tone, how they say it, whether their voice was elevated or not, all of that stuff, right? What you say
I've
is only
spoken to the
10%.
man. I've spoken to the man like 4 times.
What you said, what y'all say is only 10% of the conversation. The other 90% is the context. How did he say it to you and what like give it to me a little bit more how he said it.
The first time that we were on the phone was when I was there visiting her and her family, and he was on a mission in Central Africa. He wasn't there. She actually told me, wait another month and come when my dad is home. And I said, damn, I don't want to wait that long. I want to come meet you. And I
Mhm.
said, how about if I buy the ticket around the time your dad is supposed to come home? I'll spend 2.5 weeks there, almost 3 weeks, and he should be there. And I got there, and he could not come. So now he's back there, and he's back there for the next, I think he said 50 total days.
And how did he
And
say it
I'm
to
gonna.
you?
What do you mean? How did he say it? What kind
When
of
you talked to
conversation are
him
you
on the
talking
phone,
about?
how did he say it? Like, what was his accent and all of that? What did he say?
Bro, we were just. He said, "I'm looking forward to meeting you," and I asked him, "How
Oh, he
long will
said
you
it like
be
that.
there?"
He said, "Oh, hey, I'm looking forward to meeting you." Or
No,
did he?
but I'm not gonna, dude. You're
How
not
did he
putting.
say it?
Yo,
Because I've
Anton,
never talked to a
seriously, this
Gambian
is
man.
ridiculous. You're literally just trying to put me on display for your
I'm
audience.
not, Maestro. I rock with you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I
Right
listen.
now,
I look
absolutely
at
no,
your
you don't.
email
And
and
you're
I read
asking me to imitate somebody's accent. Like, how childish are
because
we
I need
getting
to
here?
know how they said it. How did he say it?
Not how he said it. He
How
was
did he say it?
joyful. He was joyful in
So
how
did
he
he say,
said it.
"Hey,
We
Maestro"?
actually talked on video call.
Okay, so how did he say it?
What do you mean? How did he say it, dude? Bro, this is going way off the rails, man. There's like no need for
Maestro,
this.
I'm trying to understand. If you're not gonna give me the full context, what the fuck we doing, bro?
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not going to sit here and fake somebody's accent just to make you happy.
It's not to make me happy. It's to give me an understanding.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
What do you? What is that? A modern woman
That's
thing?
no, that's me smoking a cigarette and saying mm-mm. No, bro,
Maestro,
I'm not going to.
Maestro, you too much for me tonight, bro.
Yeah, okay, then I'm too much for you. Sorry.
See
I
that sassy attitude?
try to
That's
be a
that's what the
supporter.
women do.
Try
That's
to be
what
a
women. That's why
supporter.
you like black women, because you got that sassy attitude about you.
Oh,
Instead
so
of
so
listen, we could have got
okay. Here we
past
go.
this if you'd have
Here
just
we go.
did your best impression of how
Here
he
we go.
said it to you.
No, yeah, I'm not. No, I'm not doing that. Come on, that's ridiculous.
Not
That's
doing what?
ridiculous.
Oh, so you got pride now.
You want me to freaking sit like make an accent of somebody from Gambia to tell you how he sounded?
Yes, because it's different types of dialect, it's a different type of demeanor, it's a different way in which they're communicating to you. I'm trying to get the full context. See, for
I'm
me,
sorry, I can't do a Gambian accent,
well, you never
and I'm not
tried.
gonna I'm not gonna
You never.
mock
You
the
can
man's
do it.
accent
You
like
can
that.
do it. You can do
Oh
it.
yeah, you can do it. Come on.
You can do it. Give it to me.
All I can tell you is thank you. Come again. That's it, and that's not Gambian. That's what Indian. I can't do a Gambian accent.
So you can imitate an Indian, but you can't imitate a Gambian man. You
Gambians
a
have an accent
mess.
that sounds very much. It can borderline sounding Arabic because they, well, for the most part,
How?
most of them are Muslim, and there's a lot of Arabic writing in a lot of the African countries. Because we went into Senegal too.
What do they sound like?
They sound like your average 1980s taxi driver. I don't know.
So you saying that her dad sounded like a 1980s taxi driver?
Probably, I guess.
Like how?
Yeah. All right, Anton. I think we've done enough, man.
So
I
you
call
can
this one
imitate
good.
and you can imitate and all of these other
That
people.
you really consider that a good imitation? Come on,
I
stop it.
didn't. I don't know what you. What did you say?
I said thank you. Come again.
That's what he says. Thank you. Come again.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that what he said?
No, that's not what he said,
What did
Anton.
he say?
God damn, bro.
What
You're
did he
supposed to
say?
be a millionaire, man. Why are you playing games like this?
What do being a millionaire
The
got to do
fuck
with
are you
anything?
doing, bro?
I'm a regular person like everybody else. That ain't got nothing to do with. This ain't got nothing to do with no money.
Wow. If this is the way to make fucking friends, holy shit. God
Would you
damn.
consider me your friend?
No, not at all. Not the way you're acting. I
So we
I
were.
I rock with you though. I've sent you super chats. I mean, I've rocked with you. I watch your show all the time. I hit the like button. Man, this is fucked up, but that's all right. It's okay.
No,
I'm fine with
maestro,
it going this way
maestro,
because
maestro,
when people
maestro,
are proven wrong, when
maestro,
people are proven
maestro. Hold
wrong,
on, maestro,
they can just
maestro,
eat their words.
maestro. Get out of
Go
your
ahead.
feelings. Get out of your
I'm
feelings.
not in my feelings. I'm answering your this.
You
Okay,
see,
that's
listen. You
very
see how your
feminine.
voice is
That's a very
elevated? Nope,
feminine thing to
nope,
say.
nope.
Telling a
I'm
man to
not
get
gonna
out of
let
his
you
feelings
crash
when he's
out right now.
explaining
I'm
something.
not gonna let you crash out right now because you see how elevated your voice is.
Crash out.
Yes, you see how elevated your voice is. Every time that you get
The fuck?
emotional, your voice is elevated, and I can't have you yelling at my Gambian women like that. Okay, so
Oh
this is
my
this
god.
maestro,
You know something? You know
maestro,
something, Anton? Anton, I rock with you, but you could be an asshole. You know that, right?
maestro. I'm just messing around with you, bro. Listen, man.
I don't
Whatever
care. I'm
makes you
still gonna
happy.
rock with you. I'm still gonna follow you. I'm still gonna
I'm
watch your
with you,
shit.
maestro. Listen, whatever make you happy. All honestly, but I'm gonna be honest with you. All jokes aside, I do believe that you might be getting finessed a little bit for a green card.
I honestly, I don't. If there have been times where I knew something was strange, but this is not. I'm not feeling that this time,
It's not
and I'm
about
gonna go
feelings.
for it. And you know what? It's life. Fuck it. It's life. We got one life to live. I'm gonna roll the dice.
I'm with you, maestro. I'm with you.
Because if people that complain about, oh, I never win the lottery, I say, well, did you buy the ticket? They go, no. I said, well, you can't fucking win if you don't play.
Nah, I'm not gonna advocate for people to buy the lottery, but I
I'm
understand
not
what you're
advocating
saying.
for people to play the lottery. I'm just saying when I'm using that as an example of people not taking chances in life.
No,
You got to
listen,
take
I don't tell people what they should and shouldn't do, unless they're asking me that. So
no
I just
my
look at
but
this. I look at this as tongue in cheek. We had some fun, some fun back and forth. I do think you need to be very, very careful about meeting people in forums online and sites because it could be a finesse as far as you don't know what their ulterior motive is. And just think about that. Just pay attention to it. Think about it. If y'all wind up being happy, y'all find happiness together. Listen, I love it. God bless you. As long as if you met the Father and the Father is giving you permission, then that's all that matters. It don't really fucking matter what I say. And so we just having a good time live stream.
but that's why I went over
I
there
think that's
because
funny, and we
it was the conversations that we were having beforehand that showed me that she's got her head on right and she was raised properly. And so I said, you know what? In all the years that I've had my passport and could have gone anywhere, because I've talked to women from overseas before, and just never got on a plane and went to go see any of them because I was like, eh.
You
But
got a
this one
thing
did
for
it for me.
black women. That's it.
Yeah, but I've dated them all
You
here. It's
fucking
like,
love black women.
I actually I do. They're the most
I know
beautiful
you
women on the
do. I could
planet.
tell. I could tell you love
They're
you
the
some
most
black women.
beautiful women on the planet. I don't give a shit what anybody says.
I'm with you. Hey, listen, I'm with it. If you like it, I love it.
But
Come bring
I
her on a
met her,
call
her
one day.
family, everything's kosher there, everything's cool.
Bring her on a call
They're
one day.
very
Bring her
close
on a
knit.
call
That's
one
what I love about it. They are so close. Like like the love that you feel when you're around her family. It's like, wow, I want to be a part of this. And the people in Gambia are absolutely amazing, like amazing. Her when I was sitting in her living room and we were talking. It was me, her, and her father's friend. He's like a friend that kind of watches over the family when he's gone. And we were talking, getting to know each other and stuff. And her siblings were coming home from school, and they were each walking. She's got like, I can't even count how many siblings she's got. Each one of them walked through, saw me, reached out, shook my hand, and said, "Hello, nice to meet you. Hello, nice." I was like, I turned to her. I said, "Do you know what kids in my country would have done? They wouldn't have even noticed anybody was in the fucking house. They would have had their faces on their phones."
Maestro. How long was the flight for you to get there?
The first time, it's a day. It's a day because you got to stop over. And I
Mhm.
stopped over in Istanbul the first time, and I had to stay overnight because it was like a 9 hour layover.
Okay, so
But this
listen,
time,
listen.
yeah,
You don't think that she prepped her people to treat you that way when you got there?
not really because that's how they are with everybody. Like I observed how the people act over there, and they're very kind. They're kind to each other. They're kind to everybody. And that's what I was
Yeah,
telling her
you
the
ain't
whole time I
what?
was there. I was stunned at how nice people are, especially the kids and the adolescents who here would fucking spit in your face before even saying hello or being cordial.
Listen, fam, just be careful. That's all I'm saying. All right.
Yeah, well, I've been there before. I mean, it's I don't know. Yeah, I know what you mean by be careful, but it's not. It's not like that.